And the next story is today we will learn about Umar Khalid, a student leader, and why the Supreme Court said he cannot get bail right now. The Supreme Court of India has rejected activist Umar Khalid's plea to review its earlier order denying him bail in 2020 Delhi Riots conspiracy case, saying there were no good grounds to reopen the matter. He remains in custody under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, which imposes strict limits on bail. Let's understand the Umar Khalid story. He is a former student of and a leader from the Jawaharlal Nehru University, and he was arrested in September 2020 after the Delhi riots. Delhi police accused him of being part of a larger conspiracy behind the Delhi riots of February 2020, which took place during the protest against the Citizenship Amendment Act. Charges are he faces allegations under the Indian Penal Code for conspiracy and under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, a special anti-terror law. Accusations are police say he gave provocative speeches and helped plan protests that turned violent, leading to 53 deaths and over 700 injuries. Let's understand why the Supreme Court rejected his review. Earlier decision on January 5, 2026, the court had already denied him bail, saying there were reasonable grounds to believe the allegations. And the review petition was filed on April 20, 2026. Khalid asked the court to reconsider. Court's response is it found no error in its earlier judgment. It said prosecution material shows his role in planning and mobilization. It rejected his request for an open court hearing. Review petitions are usually decided in chambers. The result is bail remains denied. He can only file a fresh bail plea after 1 year or after key witnesses are examined. Let's understand the constitutional and legal basis governed. Article 21 guarantees personal liberty, but it is not absolute. Parliament can restrict it through special laws. Article 137 allows the Supreme Court to review its own judgments, but only if there is a clear error or injustice. Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, Section 43D, Clause 5 makes bail very difficult. Courts cannot grant bail if there are reasonable grounds to believe the accusations are true. And the court's view is that delay in trial is not enough to automatically grant bail in national security cases. So the story shows us that in India freedom is important, but the law can put limits when national security is involved. The Supreme Court said Umar Khalid's case must wait because the rules under Unlawful Activities and Prevention Act are very strict. The Supreme Court has rejected Umar Khalid's review petition against denial of bail in the 2020 Delhi riots conspiracy case, citing prima facie evidence under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act.